Good Tuesday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. Several waves of heavier rain have been moving across southwest and south central Alaska and pushing towards southeast. Low pressure still situated across the eastern Gulf, with high pressure blocking that in from the northwestern parts of British Columbia. As a result, 3 to 4 inches of rain have fallen around some parts of the Kenai Peninsula. Let's start with areas around Seward first. A flood advisory is posted for the Resurrection River at Seward until 4 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon. Around 10 o'clock earlier this morning, heavy rainfall caused the Resurrection River near Seward to approach minor flood stage. Between 3 and about 4 inches of rain had fallen, and another inch is predicted in the next 24 hours. Even though the most intense rain's already passed, water levels are still going to rise to about minor flood stage late today and in through Wednesday morning. So another inch possibly on the way there. A flood advisory is also in effect for the Kenai River from Kenai Lake to Soldotna. About 3 inches of rain had fallen in the last 24 hours, pretty close to the headwaters of the Kenai, and rainfall will taper off early Wednesday, but yet another system is expected on Thursday and Friday. These systems will cause sections of the Kenai to reach bankful or minor flood stages by Thursday and Friday. River crests will be broad and sustained, and low-lying areas close to the river will probably experience minor flooding. Remember your flood safety rules. Turn around, don't drown. It's not just in the southern parts of Alaska that are seeing rain, though. With systems moving out of the North Pacific, expect some of that to make its way up through western and northwestern Alaska, across the Seward Peninsula. Places like Nome will see some rain, as well as the Kobuk and Noatak valleys, and also the mid-Yukon Valley, with a trough of low pressure lying just to the north of the Brooks Range. A weak wave of low pressure there should keep areas of light rain and fog in the forecast through the remainder of the week. Looking out toward the Aleutians, the central Aleutians will see a stronger area of low pressure move through as we head into Tuesday night and Wednesday. A 985 millibar low cruises across the eastern Aleutians by late Wednesday night, and by Thursday it should be sitting over the southern tip of the Alaska Peninsula. Still riding around 986 millibars, the occluded front will work toward Kodiak Island and Bristol Bay, bringing more rain and wind eventually to southern Alaska, with high pressure still protecting the eastern Gulf and keeping some areas like Ketchikan and perhaps Annette in a drier state of affairs. With areas across the northern panhandle still looking at some light rain, Yakutat, Juneau, Haines, and Skagway could see some wet weather, and parts of the central interior look relatively dry compared to the rest of the state. With Alaska's statewide weather, I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder. Your latest forecast and warnings are always on